Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say good late morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is around 10 a.m. I may have slept in a little bit. Okay, that's not actually what happened. What happened was, I woke up at 7:30, having gone to bed last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning because I was waiting to talk to David to make sure that he had arrived in St. Petersburg, right? So, when I woke up at 7:30, I was like, Louise, you've only had like 6.5 hours sleep. Probably a good idea if you sleep for a little bit longer. So I went back to bed and then woke up at about 9:30. And therefore I have had enough hours of sleep in order to function as a proper human being. But as a result, I'm behind schedule in terms of my study. But that's alright. It's okay. These things happen. You need a budget for these sorts of things. Rather than push stuff back 2 hours, I'm just gonna continue from where I am in my schedule and let it go from there, and probably just do a little bit of anatomy study towards the evening, just so I don't forget anything. So again, just another full day of study, you know, nothing too intense or too insane happening here at the moment. David was alright. He had a little bit of trouble with a SIM card that he had brought. It's only able to do like European Union calls, so he needed to buy another one that was separate for Russia, as well as to find his the accommodation that he was staying in, because apparently it wasn't very well advertised or displayed. There was just a little bit of a sign on the door saying the hotel's name. I was like, oh. But he's fine, he's safe. It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning over there right now, so I'm not gonna call him now. I'm gonna have to wait until 3 p.m. in the afternoon here, because then it should be a reasonable time over there. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. I'm gonna eat some food and I'm gonna start getting stuck into it. I think maybe it's possibly the nature of what it is I'm studying. I have to find research for a condition that we haven't really covered very well in class. I mean, that's the whole point of it, is to check your clinical reasoning and your evidence-based practice on how you would come up with a treatment plan for something that we haven't covered very well, so something that you have to actually research. And I don't know, I'm feeling drained, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling over it, and I don't really want to work on it anymore. I am going to take a break because I worked through lunch, because I woke up so late, but I just don't feel like going back to it yet. It's an interesting case though. It's medial tibial stress syndrome, which is otherwise known as shin splints. And I've got to come up with a treatment plan for it, and basically my treatment plan is just addressing a lot of biomechanical issues, so things that are going on with their body, so like how they walk, how they run, what kind of loading they do when they stand, like do they pronate their foot, do they evert their foot, are they adducting at the knee, are they adducting at the hip, things like that. So I'm addressing those kind of issues. Some pain management treatments like resting and ice, and some massage therapy as well, and also some stretching to help loosen up tight muscles and increase range of motion. Like in terms of returning to sport, because she wants to run 10 kilometers, because she's doing a fun run in 3 months time, doing like a graded return to running. So starting off with some walking, and then some fast walking, and then some jogging, and then some running, and then like changing up the intensity and the time and the duration, and taking rest breaks and all that stuff. Still got to like work out the specifics, but I do have some evidence behind what I'm doing. I guess that's the main goal of the assignment, of the exam. And then I've got to present it in a way that sounds like I am a professional. Hopefully I can manage that as well. Where has this day gone? It's 5 o'clock already, and I feel like I've done hardly anything today, although I know that I have actually done a lot of work. I'll show you what I have done today to prove to myself and to you out there that I have actually worked hard and done something. Like, it literally, this day just hasn't even existed for me, pretty much. Like, I can't believe it's 5 o'clock now. What the hell happened to today? Okay, let's have a look at what I did. I've used the ICF framework, so that's her condition there. These are her impairments, her activity limitations, and her participation restrictions, and these are the environmental factors, or the extrinsic factors that I can address to help her get better and achieve her goals. And then we come down here, we can see I've got the acute phase and what I want to do. I've got the subacute phase and what I want to do. I've got the conditioning phase and what I want to do. I've got the sport-specific phase, and I've also got return to sport as well. And then I've got some research articles here that I've sort of skimmed through, read little bits and pieces of to get an idea of what sort of treatments are considered best for shin splints. I have done work. That did take a lot of effort. That was a lot of reading that I had to do. It just doesn't feel like I have done anything. It's a very, very strange feeling. Like it's already 5 o'clock. Dinner for the 3rd day in a row. The 3rd day is going to be sausages. Tomorrow I finally get a light and easy delivery. Tomorrow I'm heading into uni to do some practice with a friend, which is going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. You know, it'll mix it up. It'll be like a change of scenery for myself. Maybe not you guys, because I don't know how much filming I'll be able to get done there. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna make my dinner now. These are my woolen socks, my woolen pink ribbon socks for breast cancer. Keeping my feet warm today.
Is in here. Centimeters. Contents of box.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just sitting here in front of my computer. I just realised I left a clip out of that last video. Crap! Not feeling it this afternoon. I've got to be honest with you. I haven't actually studied anything this afternoon since I finished that consent thing and had dinner. I just watched movies. I watched the rest of actually I watched all of Crystal Skull, Curse of the Crystal Skull, and then I watched League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I didn't hate it. I was just like, this just sounds like someone was like, hey, I really like these characters from literature. Let's put them in a film together. See what happens. And they did, and I enjoyed it. I've got a little bit of like a stiff neck. Like it doesn't have. I'm trying to like recreate the sensation that I get. It's like when I push down, or even then that didn't do it. Oh, there we go. There, doing that. Right in the crease between the neck and the shoulder there. I'm getting a little bit of tightness. That could be because I've been sitting at a desk looking at a TV and a computer screen all day. That could be because I went to yoga and I just stretched it weird, or it could be because I slept weird. I don't know. But it's there. It's annoying. I'm going to be going to bed soon. It's 10:15, 15 minutes till bedtime. I am not sleeping in tomorrow, thank you very much. I'm also heading into uni to practice. Yes, looking forward to that. Finally, some human interaction. Should be good. So just wanting to get all of this exported and uploaded, and then just go to bed. Done and dusted. Another day finished. I can't believe it. It's going by so quickly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've blabbed on enough about today and the things that are happening tomorrow, etc, etc. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I really want to say thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you see today, make sure to click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm making videos every day for the month of June, just because I can, and it would be great to have you along. So with that being said, peace out.